aren't a lot of things that I hate about Punishing Graven. There aren't even any that I hate, honestly. The things that I don't really think are needed, like even though they help the player base, it actually isn't helping the company. If you have to think from a corporate standpoint, I like the fact that they are giving us so much quality of life that is far superior to any other games, namely Honkai. Even Honkai is now implementing some of the quality of life changes, learning from Punishing Raven, because you can see how Honkai, from every single survey that you give every single end of the month, they have now addressed Punishing Raven as one of the game, if you play it or not. So they definitely recognize Punishing Raven is now a game in their comparative level. So the first thing I would highly request the developers of Nishikura Raven is to do something about the player base actively playing the game, because it is very easy to spend all your stamina in the first 5 minutes of playing the game and decide to where to spend it and then forget about the game. It's a problem in a disguise. If people forget about your game easily, then we have a problem. Because let's take an example out of Honkai. At first, I really hated that thing in Honkai about how everything is timely locked. Not only the time lock helps the company to bring the player back as an incentive to play the game, but the player also has that in mind that he has to play the game. You can play the war games and all the other side events or missions, but that's about it. You can pretty much end the game in less than 10 minutes. It's that easy to complete or finish your or use your stamina in the game. That is a problem. From a corporate standpoint, you have to make a game that is that allures or lure, whatever the right marketing is. I don't know the marketing things, but the more the game has the players playing the game, the more it will benefit the game, obviously. So that is a big problem with Punishing the Raven. Other thing that is highly needed to be fixed in Punishing the Raven is how the co-op system works. I'm not talking about the system or ability of co-op, how player plays it, but how they handle the network of the co-op. Because at at some part of the game you will feel like you have like 800 to 300 ping in the game, and I don't understand why. I really don't. Many people complain about the ping system or the co-op system in the game, so they have to look into it how they adjust the networking, because I have no clue how they do these types of things, so I'm not even gonna uh, have a say on that matter. But they have to look into it and maybe make it like Honkai, how the Honkai system works. I don't know, but fix that. That is one of the reasons why player might leave the game. That is the reason I left the game. And other one because I have already played all these even in the Chinese version, so I know what's to come. So yeah, other thing is that. Then this is pretty much it. Honkai is learning from Punishing Raven and honestly giving a lot of things free. I think that is what's happening because of. I think Honkai is giving away a lot of things now because of Punishing Raven. Because after the Punishing Raven arrived and they recognized that yeah, people are playing Punishing Raven more now and leaving Honkai since Punishing came out. So I think that is why they are giving a lot of things away. In the next patch, they are going to give away an S rank Valkyrie. In the previous patch, they gave away free Hush of the Reasons. I can see the influence of Punishing Raven on Honkai, even though Honkai is on a completely different level when it comes to the player base and how many people are playing Honkai. But I can definitely see the competitiveness aspect of both of these games. I admire Punishing Raven for giving away pretty much every single weapon in the game for free to grind, while in Honkai we have to spend gacha to earn those types of weapons. Sometimes they are free, yeah, technically free by me, I mean from the BP store, if you have grinded enough BP, and that's also a thing I like about Honkai, but not to the level that Punishing Raven does it. So that's something I really admire about Punishing. But that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to talk about. Let me know what you guys think about how Punishing Raven is compared to Honkai. Honestly, I love both of these games. I enjoy both of these games. I can see the influence of punishing on Honkai.